And here we go. We've got our first crew of the day coming in on approach, and Cap's trying to line it up. I'm a little confused, though, because it looks like he's lining up on one. Which one down here is a tight dock, and it's really actually, I mean, it's designated for jet skis. It looks like that's the approach they're going to take. I'm curious how that one plays out for him. With a boat this size, they could easily wind up into the trees on the right-hand side. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. So he's working on the lineup. He's got somebody in the bow on the ready, but the crazy part is look at how high the tide is. Look at how high this guy is in the bow compared to where he's got to get to on the dock. This is a terrible idea, little kid. I don't know what this little kid's doing, putting his body in between the dock and the boat with the props and engine running. What in the world? So Cap's trying to make his approach in, taking it slow. He absolutely has to try and land this. I don't think the guy, he starts to go over the bow rail, decides that's a bad idea, comes back across, telling Cap to keep going forward. So no lines in hand, so we're going to try and use our foot as the line to pull it over. I don't know if that's going to work. And here comes a little assist as our girl's going to get involved as well. And she's going to, trying to stretch for the toes, going to go with the same method. Trying to get it pulled over. And she has to let go. And again, he's starting to go over the rail. Is he going to go over? He's debating on it, but walking back, I don't have a clue. How come nobody's got a line in hand? They see the camera now. The girl in the bow sees it. But I'm just confused because if they just had a line, they could just toss it around one of these poles and get it pulled over. But instead, they are pushed back off and going to have to try this one again. So our girl's still on the ready. Our guy is now over the rail. She's going for the stretch. She was sliding her tail right off the boat, trying to reach as far as she could. And they're kind of at a stalemate. The boat's just stalled right here. She's going for the dock. She gets there, but doesn't hold on to the boat. More interested in showing off for the camera. Same thing, our guy doesn't hold on either. There you go. I don't know what she's celebrating, though. She didn't get the boat over. All she did was got herself onto the dock. So they're trying to pull it over now. I can't tell what the guy in the bow is saying, but he's not happy about something. So they're, I don't know, maybe they're just waiting on somebody. Once again, they're on the jet ski dock, so I definitely know they're not pulling out. They're not pulling out on this dock. That's not happening. So my guess is that, I mean, you know, we've got some lays on, so they're looking to party, have some fun. Maybe somebody's just late to the party, and they're waiting on them to get down here so they can get the party started. But again, holding on with no lines, you can tell the struggle here is they're still struggling to try and get it over. I mean, this thing's not moving. It's almost like it's grounded. I know that's not the case. There you go. I'm like, that can't be the case. The tide's fairly high today. If it was a little lower, I might even think something like that. But so they finally get it over. Now we are just going to wait and see if this is a load and go, which is it's got to be because nobody's in any rush to do anything else. And we've got one of our crews coming back in, looking to carry this one over onto 3. But it's a slower day down here. We don't have a ton of security. Typically, they'd run the jet skis off. Like, they'd put them at the ends, and that'd be it. So it's kind of a free-for-all today. As everybody's kind of getting their way, able to do whatever they kind of want to do. Because it's the same thing earlier. That big boat that pulled over on 1, they would have got ran off by security as well. as they were just waiting on people, and they typically don't allow that here. So our girl with the puller, she gets it off the trailer, wisely walks it all the way back, lets it smack the dock a couple times. Up, gotta pull it in, as it starts to try and slide off on her. And she's gonna try and get the lines around the pole. She's struggling to get that done. And got another boat pulling out over here. I mean, I hate to say it's not a busy day down here because it's not crazy for 79, but for it being January in Miami, it's not ultimately slow. We've had some cold weekends over here for the past... Oh, somebody's in the water. We missed it. I knew I heard the splash, and our guy fell into the drink. And I think they sucked the line up while they were in the process. Oh, I can't... Maybe they're good. Yeah, he's trying to get another line, looks like right there. But man, I heard a splash, wasn't really paying attention, and now we missed it. But that's what happens down here at the boat ramps. I mean, we've got... he just takes it to the face. Our guy started to ski up. He was right behind the jet pump. Jet pump just blasts him. Right now he's backing into him. The things we see down here, man, oh man. So he finally moves. He's going to swim it up. He's got a line in his hand, so he should be good. But we're always filming something, and sometimes we're just filming the wrong thing. So this crew looks like they're having some struggles trying to get this jet ski trailer now. He almost jackknifed it on that last attempt. Our guy's blocking my view. I can't really see which way he's got the tires. All right, so there we go. He's heading the right direction now. Got to turn it back, baby. And now he's going to start sending it the other way. All right, keep going. There you go. And we've got the ski wet. There he is, starting to slide off now. So they might be good right there, as the ski itself looks like it started to slide off the trailer. Now it seems like he can't get it started. Oh, they're pulling forward as he was backing off. Wait a minute, careful. That's risky. I feel like that thing moved. Maybe not that much, but I'd swear it felt like it came back. Oh, now he's getting off. I don't know if the ski wouldn't start or what the deal was. So we're coming back for attempt number 2 on this one, as they finally got it started, but they had to mess with it for a few minutes to get it going. And now Big Boy's struggling to get it off the trailer. Giving her the fight, and finally gets her to break free. And there we go. I don't know where he's going the wrong way, man. So it's a one-way road, and he's trying to go the wrong way down the one-way road. The guy in the ski's trying to say something to him. He's trying to get this thing flipped around. And gonna step off, it looks like, and we'll just hold it right here at the ramp. Might need a bigger life jacket. So our next crew coming in on approach, she's got a line on the ready in the bow as Cap tries to line it up. So heading in, that bow is going to be a little bit tough. As you can tell, she's pretty high up since the tide's a little higher today, which will make for a tough step off to try and get onto the dock on this one. But really, I mean, if she's good with it, she might not even have to step off. She might be able to just wrap this around a pole, tie it back around the cleat, and then walk back. Let's see how they do. Let's see what they do with it. So Cap taking the slow roll approach. Got to appreciate that. Following the golden rule, never approaching anything faster than you're willing to hit it. And let's see how she handles it from that height. So we're alongside the dock now. They could definitely be making a move of some kind. And yep, she's going to go for the line toss, try and get it around the pole. Cap's going to leave the helm. He kills the motor. Going to walk back and at least leaves with the line and kicks it off. Did she get hers around? I think so. And they will be good to go. Good job, actually. I mean, same deal, because I was curious how she would handle it, and that's probably the best way to handle it when you're that high above the dock. If you can just loop it around a pole, or loop it around a cleat, or anything, that makes you not have to jump from that high while the boat's not tied up, is probably the best move. So, Cap makes his turn. And is going to go ahead and start bringing it in. So she's got a line on the ready. And I guess he doesn't like the approach. He kind of stalls out on it. Not sure if he was heading to 2 or 3 or what he was thinking on this one. They're staring at 3, so I'm assuming they're trying to figure out what the boat that's there is doing. Whether it's launching or retrieving. So I'm going to back off again and try and repick that line. Here we go. Gets the turn. You can see the wind, like I can see it in her dress. It's blowing to the right. So left to right across the screen. So he's got to bring that bow back in. And going to have to power into the dock on that side. So coming up with the slow roll approach. In and out of gear. That's the way you do it. So she's up, holding onto the line. And Cap looks like he wants to leave the helm. He's looking for another line as the boat slowly drifts in. She's got the pole. He's getting the other line on the ready. And teamwork makes the dream work. And this crew should be good to go from here. As he's going to go ahead and pull him alongside. And speaking of good to go, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Rants. If you did, please check out our other content. We got Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.